The re-login notifications are everything to me, Crystal. They're everything. They are such a major factor of lead conversion, because once you start scrolling and you see Bob, you see Sue, you see Mary, right? Re-log in, you get to know the names of your leads even better, right? They become more real to you every time they come back on and look. But I can also start to see that Bob is starting to look at houses a little more often. Bob's now coming on 4, 5, 6 times a day. Maybe Bob's liking more and more properties. So these are the times as well that maybe I'm going to say to myself, geez, maybe I better introduce my voice to Bob, because something's changed in there. And the re-login notifications are a huge feature in understanding and knowing your leads. I create a list, like I have a piece of paper, and I write down basically on that piece of paper, it's on my desk. Too bad I'm sitting in the back room, but I'd show it to you. I write down all my leads that I'm conversing with, the leads that are in my card, the leads that I've done listing appointments on, so that they are visible as well to me. Because, I'm an old lady. Let's call a spade a spade. I'm old. I'm turning 55 this week. I don't want to forget anybody. So when I write them down and they're right on my desk, then I can also say to myself, oops, let me go back in and take a look and see what Bob's been doing. I mean, it takes no time.
No.
Time to do that.
Nope.
Yeah.
It doesn't. And do you have your lead notification, your lead alert for every time someone logs into the site, or is it just if they look at a listing 3 or more times, or how do you?
Every time.
Okay.
And I have thousands. But, again, this is, I cannot stress enough how important that is, in my opinion, and my success on getting to know your leads. Because when you see the names coming back in, and as I've coached other people who haven't had the re-login notifications, when I say, ask Agent Locator, switch it on for you, they'll text me and go, oh my God, I didn't know. I'm so glad. Right? Because we don't always have time to go back, open up the dashboard and look and see who's been on. We're busy. But if I'm at a buyer appointment and I'm waiting for the buyer to show up, I can scroll the emails, and I'm always dedicated to just opening up and seeing. Right? And that's what helps with the conversion. I really believe that, Crystal. So I get it all. And there's times that I've got to go through a couple of times because I might miss.
Yeah.
The book of showings come through there as well. They ask questions, all of it's really important.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. And so do you action, or you just more visualize and kind of memorize, almost like memorizing the names and seeing the consistency that Bob keeps popping in. Bob came in again today. Bob came in again today. Is that what you're looking for?
I'm looking for that when they favorite a property. Clearly they ask a question, the get in touch forms, the book of showings, always. So what I do is, if I start to see somebody coming in, and I do a lot of the looking that way on my phone, I'll star it on my Gmail, and then I'll hit the print, and I'll actually print that from my printer, so that when I get up, or when I'm now going back up to my office, I'll grab it, bring it back in front of me, open up the laptop, and now I'll work on that. Okay. That's how I do it.